Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurhana, a representative from Group 2. On this occasion, our group will explain about angle and their relationship. And here I am the first speaker to explain the types of angle. An angle is an area formed by two line segments with the same starting point. Types of angle. 1. An acute angle, which is an angle with a magnitude between 0 degree and 90 degree, or 0 degree less than A less than 90 degree. Example: M angle 1 is equal to 23 degree as in this picture. 2. Right angle. Right angle, namely an angle of 90 degree. Example: M angle 2 is equal to 90 degree in this picture. 3. An obtuse angle. An obtuse angle, namely an angle between 90 degree and 180 degree, or 90 degree less than A less than 180 degree. Example: M angle 3 is equal to 112 degree as in this picture. 4. Strike angle. Strike angle, namely an angle of 180 degree. Example: M angle 4 is equal to 180 degree as in this picture. 5. Reflex angle. Reflex angle, an angle between 180 degree and 306 degree, or 180 degree less than A less than 306 degree. Example: M angle 5 is equal to 337 degree as in this picture. Then I leave it to my colleague, namely Muftihul Hijrah, to continue discussing our group material.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thanks for the chance that given to me. I am Muftihul Hijrah from Group 2. In this presentation, I will explain about the classifying pairs of angles. In geometry, certain pairs of angles can have special relationships. Using our knowledge of acute, right, and obtuse angle, along with properties of parallel lines, we will begin to study the relations between pairs of angles. As I said before, there are some special relationships between pairs of angles. First, adjacent angles. Adjacent angles are two angles that share a common vertex, a common side, and a common interior points. Or we can say that they share a vertex and side but do not overlap. From this picture, we know that angle 1 and 2 are adjacent angles, but angle ABC and angle 1 are not adjacent angles because angle ABC overlaps angle 1. The second is a linear pair. A linear pair is two adjacent angles whose non-common side form opposite rise. From this picture, we know that angle 1 and 2 form a linear pair. The line point A, B, and C is a straight line. Angle 1 and 2 are supplementary. From a linear pair, there's a two theorem. First, if two angles from a linear pair, the angles are supplementary. And the second theorem is, if two congruent angles from a linear pair, the angles are right angles. The third, vertical angles. Vertical angles are two angles whose side form two pairs of opposite rise or straight line. From this picture, we know that vertical angles are located across from one another in the corner of the X formed by the two straight lines. Angle 1 and 2 are vertical angles. Angle 3 and 4 are vertical angles. Vertical angles are not adjacent. Angle 1 and 3 are not vertical angles because they are a linear pair. Vertical angles are always equal in measure. And the next is complementary angles. Complementary angles are two angles the sum of whose measure is 90 degrees. Complementary angles can be placed so they form perpendicular lines or they may be two separate angles. Angle 1 and 2 are complementary. Angle P and Q are complementary. So we can say line AB perpendicular line BC. And from this complementary angle, there's two theorems. First, complement of the same angle or congruent angle are congruent. And the next is the acute angle of right triangle are complementary. Last but not least, supplementary angle are two angles the sum of whose measure is 180 degrees. Supplementary angle can be placed so they form a linear pair or straight line, or they may be two separate angles. Angle 1 and 2 are supplementary. Angle P and Q are supplementary. The line through point A, B, and C is a straight line. From these supplementary angles, there's one theorem. That is, supplement of the same angle or congruent angle are congruent. Okay, that's all my presentation. Thank you for your attention. And the next Sadaria time is yours.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Well, I will practice this step of dividing two equal corners. Draw point B, circle the anchor intersecting line AB and AC so that points D and E are of tangent. Like this. After that, draw point D and E and cross the anchor to intersect at one point and form the point F. Like this. After that, connect points B and F to form line of BF. Like this. Now
Two equal corners are finished.